YouTubers, welcome back for another adventure. I want to finish up those two ATC200Ms that I bought a while ago. This is the second one that had the bad piston. Anyway, I need a recoil starter for it. The one that came with it is a little bit pooched. So here's the one that came with it, kind of a train wreck here. And it doesn't have all its pieces. This is not a big surprise. It's missing, I call it the wiper that goes in there. It's missing the spring. So where could one get these parts at a really reasonable cost? This thing came off a Honda Recon, R-E-C-O-N, 250. I looked them up on eBay. They're only 25 bucks each complete. I mean brand new with the rope, with the everything. So I needed one for my Recon. I took this one off and put the $25 one on it. But if you go, if you get a Recon recoil, particularly a brand new one, right? You have the plate, which interchanges. You have the wiper. You have the spring with the little slider on top. You have the single dog. You have the button here, plus you have the string, and you have the spring. This basket, or this pulley, this starter pulley, is smaller than the starter pulley for the 200M, the 200ES, the 200E, the Electric Start 200 series. So this pulley is smaller, but that pulley will not go right in here. There are two problems. The hole in the center is not big enough, and the depth is not big enough. There's a ring around here that on the other side that you can't settle down because of the spring. Anyway, I'm going to pull the guts out of this, put them into here. I'm going to restring the rope, and let's see if we can't make this work. Okay, here are the pieces we need from the other starter. By the way, I just made sure there was enough rope, and I pre-tensioned the spring and so forth. You guys know how to do that. Rope, put it into that notch. You make sure you grab, you pre-tension the spring, easy enough to do. So to put this back together again, right? I already got the dog in. You put the spring in with the little metal slip ring on top, right? That goes on top of that. Easy enough. Then put that on top. And I'm going to attempt this left-handed fighting the spring. How's that for all kinds of dexterity? Okay, so I just have to tighten this down. Occasionally, if it feels like the bolt's too loose on there, I give that a slight pinging to make sure the bolt's not going to loosen up. You really don't want to spill your guts because that will chew up everything very, very quickly. So I put it all back together again, and just to show you that it works. Right, you can see the dog came out, so that's all good. The unfortunate thing is I can't tighten that bolt all the way down because then it will not, it'll bind. It won't all reel back in. So I am going to put a little bit of a ding there to keep that from moving and backing off. I mean, you could put Loctite, you could put Teflon tape. There's a lot of things you could put on it, so to keep it from backing off. But I had to kind of like leave it a little bit loose, and once again, you don't want this all backing off so that your engine could have launch, and it will destroy it. I put the spare parts I didn't use in here, and once again, for $25 you get a pull handle, you get the string, you get the wiper, You get the spring inside of there that pushes out against that cover. You get the dog. You get the dog post. You get a lot of parts, 25 bucks. These things go for about $200 on eBay. The real nice ones, people are trying to get $250. The real junk, that's debatable what kind of shape they're in, they seem to be getting $150. So these are the ones that go on the Honda 200 Electric Start models. To keep it from backing out, I just picked the same spot and hit it a whole bunch of times. I'm just going to double check it to make sure that doesn't want to spin out too easily. Alright, the recoil's installed. Looks good, right? Returns, does everything it's supposed to. I'm almost ready to hang this engine. I'm still looking for some parts. I'm going to dig up the front mounting plates, and I think it's about ready to go. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I need you all to keep your feet down, your heads up, and I need you to get out and enjoy each and every day. Bye now.